mean, you're not understanding completely, you should tell us like in depth what I should do. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make another one. You're just gonna win the game right on the break. Let's go. Alright guys, so we are using a low powered cue. Now in this method, you don't have to change the position of the cue ball. Notice the position of the cue ball is just exactly the same as it is like by default when you get the break. So you don't have to change the position. The only thing that you gotta look for is the aim and the spin. Alright, so I'm just gonna get you to the aim in just a second. Notice what the aim is. I think it's gonna be a bit more. Yup. This I think I have zoomed in the video. Now you can see this is the exact aim. I mean, obviously in low powered cues the aim is very low, so you can just get an idea about, you know, this line that is extending, I mean the cue ball's aim, so you can get an idea with that. So this is gonna be the aim. Now we're gonna jump onto the spin. Alright, so I think my logic says this is top spin, but little bit, like slightly to the left. I don't know why. I think I'm pretty sure about that. This is not exactly top. This is just a little bit to the left. Or maybe I'm wrong, but I think this is it. So on the break, if you're gonna do it this way. Okay. Full power, and the 9 ball is gonna go over there. Now, don't think that it went in because of the solids yellow. It's gonna go in and you can win the game straight away like this. But I recommend you guys, like, do not just go into a million coins room and do this. First, go to the 50 coins room and try this as much as possible. Not only this break, but the further breaks that I'm gonna show you guys. Let us go. It's time for number 2. Alright guys, number 2nd. Now in this one we are using a moderately powered cue. So in the first one I showed you guys with a low power cue. Now this time we are gonna use a moderately powered cue, the ice cue, which is like just medium in terms of force, aim, spin, time and everything. So after this I'm gonna get to those very high powered cues as well. So I'm gonna show you guys everything. So now let us see what the position is. In this one the position is the key. Okay, no, this is not the position. Yes, this is a position. Now if you want to adjust the position, look at this circle. I'm gonna call it circle, I think, for if people don't know. Look at this thing, yellow circle. You have to keep the cue ball just in straight line, right? In straight line with this yellow circle, diamond, whatever. And you don't have to use any spin. You don't have to change the aim at all. So this is very simple if you can adjust your position properly. Let us see what happens. We're not changing the aim, no spin, and boom. Now the person who told me this break said that it is like a chance that you're gonna hit some other ball instead of the red ball to the 9 ball. So it's not necessary that you're gonna hit the red ball only to the 9 ball, but whatever. Once again, practice as much as you can in 50 coin rooms. Let us go to number 3. Alright guys, so in this one we have to notice about the position, aim, as well as the spin. Right now, number 1 thing, position. Now I think the best way to make you guys understand the position of the cue ball is, you notice at this brown line over here. I think I'm gonna mark that while editing. You have to place the cue ball slightly below, just very slightly below that. I think you guys are getting an idea what I'm saying, just slightly below that. Now number 2 thing, aim. So it doesn't require any scientist to tell you that the aim is slightly tilted towards the right hand side. You just notice it's like cutting the green ball's border slightly, and you can see the purple ball completely, stuff like that. You guys should make an idea out of this, but this is the aim. Now spin. Okay, spin is very important in this thing, because if you're using a low powered cue like we're using in this one, the sheep cue, you have to use like top right spin, but not extremely right, just a little bit of right. And I mean, you can just see that. Now if you're using a high powered cue, just use a little less spin. The direction of the spin should be the same, but you know, you have to just reduce the spin, the magnitude of the spin. So let us see, once again, full force, and let us see what happens. There you go. This is an awesome break as well. Now I'm not so sure if you guys are gonna find this break the best or the number 1 break that I'm gonna show you guys, but this is an amazing break. Once again, you have a very clear chance of the cue ball hitting up and then coming down, hitting the yellow ball, and you know, I mean 9 ball, and that's it. Number 2. Alright guys, so we are using a high powered cue this time, but keep one thing in mind. This is definitely gonna work with low powered cues as well, and my logic says it's gonna work with moderately powered cues as well, like the ice cue or the neon cue, zombie cue, stuff like that. With epic cues, this should work. My logic says that, but for high powered and low powered cues, I'm sure this should work. So let's see what the position is. I'm going to show you the aim. So what you have to do, the adjusting the position in this one is very easy. Just take the cue ball, drag it to the top left hand pocket, and you're done. Just extremely over there. Now the aim. Okay, this is the aim, guys. This is the aim. I think I'm gonna zoom in the video. This is the aim that you have to select. Now notice, like this is actually pretty simple. Now the moment your aim turns red colored, like when it says invalid, just change the cue and to the least point where it is like valid, like this, and I think we'll be done. So now let us see how are we gonna adjust the spin. Once again, we have to be careful about the spin. This is the spin. Oh my god, I just messed up again, but no ways. So the spin is not full right. I mean, it's full right, but it's slightly up. So I don't know how to describe this thing, but I think you guys can practically tell. Now notice one thing, if you're using a low powered cue, use full right spin. Don't care for the top spin, because the top spin is only used over here after the break, now to, you know, decide where the cue ball is gonna go. So use maximum right spin. That's gonna give the blue ball, like I can't describe it, like this, I don't know, like a turn, so that the 9 ball is gonna go in the pocket. Let us play. Full power, once again, full power is gonna go there. This is the most used golden break, and I'm pretty sure if you guys play 9-ball pool too much, you have already seen this break. Alright guys, number 1. Now, the first time I saw this break on Deepak 8-ball pool's channel, alright, but then I started seeing other people do the break as well, so I don't know if he invented this break or not, but I like this break a lot. But I don't know what are your impressions about this? So the cue ball position is to the extreme bottom. You just need to slide the cue ball to the extreme bottom. That's it, no physics needed. Now the aim, once again I'm saying the aim of this thing is the most important thing. Guys, my phone's battery is below 5%. We can't use the camera anymore, but so we used backspin, complete backspin. Now notice, if you're using a low powered cue, moderately powered cue, or a high powered cue, it doesn't matter, you have to use backspin. The aim, once again, needs to be exactly this way. No matter which cue you're using, you have to adjust the aim this way. Now let us see what happens. It's gonna put the 9-ball with some style. Let us see. Full power, right? There you go. This is this is actually the best break, I think, of 9-ball pool that I've seen. It always goes in the top left pocket, no flukes or nothing. Personally, this is my favorite break of 9-ball pool. But I don't know about you guys. I think most people are gonna find number 3 the best. I can't say for sure, but if you guys did enjoy this video, guys, drop a like. I'm gonna appreciate that so much. You guys are once again awesome for the amazing comments, support, like, and everything. And I think I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I can't say for now, but I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Just when I realize you've been shutting me out, start to reach for the sky and nothing's falling down. Ooh, everybody knows how the story goes, but fairy tales have been lying to me. Every time I try, you just run and hide. Now I'm finally feeling free. Tell me, can you see me now, while I rise above the crowd? Who would've known I'd make it out your broken world? No, you thought you told